So today I got a real life lesson about the power of video and social media. And it's really quite shocking, a little bit disturbing. I'm going to tell you all about it. It's coming up in my review of YT Velocity. Before we get to that, my name is Eric Carmen. I'm known as the man with a hat. And that's because I wear a fedora pretty much everywhere that I go. I am one of the very few people who can phone successfully. Well, man, my buddy Neil over here. Now, if you're new to the channel, by the way, if you're not new, you know the drill by now. Yeah, you can skip ahead because my jokes, they're stale, they're boring. But don't skip over the main part of my video because this is going to be really interesting to hear. I have some really shocking news to share with you, which really I was surprised by. And it's all about the power of video and social media. But anyway, but seriously, if you are new to the channel, what I do here is two things. I review software and info products and make money online niche. And why would I do such a thing, you might ask? Well, it's very, very simple. To make sure that you don't end up buying much of crap.
Crap, I like crap. I love crap. I need crap.
Okay, dude, seriously, nobody wants the crap. I don't think you ever really wanted the crap either. I think you have an existential crisis where you try to claim that you want the crap, but you really don't. Seriously, if you are new to the channel, the way things work here, if I like the product, I will give a tip match to the product creator. If I don't, better luck next time. Now, I also do a live video channel playing likes it and entrepreneurship.
Musician, scholar, rake, entrepreneur, conspiracy theorist.
No, I am just an entrepreneur, thank you. And by the way,
Where is Liz Lemon?
exactly, where is Liz Lemon? Anyway, but seriously, if you're new, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. Because frankly, subscribe doesn't mean much here on YouTube anymore. Make sure that you like this video, comment down below. Let's get right into this. Okay, so we're looking right now at the sales page for YT Velocities for my friends John and Cynthia. Now, this is a course that has a proven track record of doing really well for people, helps a lot of people make money. Now, I'm going to be the first to admit that I don't use YouTube correctly. I personally mostly use YouTube as free hosting for my videos. Okay, I don't really promote on YouTube, and I really should be doing so. I really should be pushing things out, trying to get more sales directly off of YouTube, which I really don't do, and that's my fault. I have to start putting in the effort. And I really got reminded today of the power of video and social media. So this is a weird story. So I happen to be a diabetic, and it runs in my family. It's something that I've dealt with for a very long time. Fortunately, we happen to live in really a golden age of medicine, where there are so many incredible therapies available that simply didn't exist. I mean, my father, may he rest in peace, had diabetes, had a lot of other things also. And he couldn't dream of the kinds of medicines that I have access to today. One of those medicines is something called Ozempic. It's from Novo Nordisk, which is a Dutch pharmaceutical company, Danish, from Denmark, pharmaceutical company. Anyway, so Ozempic is a new once-a-week injectable medicine for diabetics. It's been approved specifically for diabetics to help control blood sugar, and it has been a godsend for me. My doctor put me on it a few months ago, and the difference has been dramatic in my ability to live a normal life and to be able to, I mean, obviously I still have to eat, healthy food and whatever else, but it has made a massive, massive difference for my health and my ability to live normally. Anyway, there is a side benefit to Ozempic. It does help with mild weight loss. Basically, I have lost about 15 pounds while on Ozempic, which is nice. That's not the reason I'm taking it. I take it because of the diabetes and because of the fact that it does help control my blood sugar. It makes a big difference for me. Unfortunately, it turns out that a lot of very entitled TikTokers and YouTubers and people on Instagram and Facebook are using the hashtag Ozempic and Ozempic journey and saying, oh, look, this stuff is good for weight loss. Let's go get it. Even though it's not actually meant for weight loss, it is not prescribed for weight loss at all. It is actually intended specifically for diabetes. It does have a mild weight loss effect, basically because it makes you feel fuller faster. I know that I just can't eat a whole lot without feeling really nauseous if while I'm on Ozempic. And but that's not the reason I'm taking it again. Now, here's the thing. Ordinarily, my feeling would be, you know what, it does have some serious side effects. There are serious risks involved in taking this stuff. Based on what I've learned about it, based on my doctor's opinion. My cat agrees. She's complaining about this too. We feel that it's a good idea for me to take it. But there is something called off-label prescriptions, which basically means that once a drug is approved for any purpose whatsoever, it can legally be prescribed for any other purpose that any doctor decides that it is appropriate for. And because of the fact that it does have some mild weight loss properties, a lot of TikTokers and YouTubers and people on Facebook and Instagram have been putting up this hashtag about Ozempic and saying, oh, look, it's good for weight loss. Let's go get it. And so you have these stupid people who want to lose 5 or 10 pounds and can't be bothered to go to a gym or go on a diet or whatever. And instead they think that this is some sort of a miracle drug. It's not a miracle drug. It does help, but only because of the fact that it makes you feel fuller faster. And you know what? I personally wouldn't care. Okay, if you want to take a drug that does have pretty serious side effects because it can lead to serious stomach problems. It can do all kinds of nasty stuff to you. It doesn't work for everybody, unfortunately. Fortunately, I am lucky that so far I've had minimal side effects. It does have some, but not to the point that I haven't been able to take the stuff. But if you want to take it, hey, more power to you. You do what you do, I don't care. But here's the problem. Because of the fact that it's become so popular with the 20-something generation who likes to take this stuff just because they think they're going to lose 5 or 10 pounds and eat whatever they want, that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way, by the way. You can't just eat whatever you want by taking this stuff. It does not help in that regard. You still have to eat healthy. In other words, you still have to do the same things you should have been doing to begin with. But because of that, it is back ordered all over the country. And my local pharmacy said, hey, we don't have it in stock. They tried to get it. They said they couldn't get it available for me. And I said, well, can you get me a lower dosage and get me 2 of them? They tried. Nope, nothing available. It'll be months before it's in stock, they told me. And I was in trouble. I said, this is what I rely on. This is for a medical condition. I had to call around to half a dozen different pharmacies before I finally found somebody that actually had the stuff in stock. I had to drive way out of town in order to go pick up my medication. Now, I happen to be very fortunate that I am in a position to be able to do that because I happen to work from home. I run my own business, so I can do this kind of thing. And I can only imagine somebody who has a regular 9-to-5 job, they're going to be stuck because they don't have the ability to go sit down for half an hour, calling around to different pharmacies saying, hey, do you have this in stock? Do you have this in stock? No. Okay, do you have the stock? No. Do you have the stock? No. And, not to mention having to go drive who knows where to go pick the stuff up. So, but at the same time, as much as I'm kind of pissed off at these people who are being selfish and taking medicine that is required for somebody like me and using it for something that is not even really designed to do and probably won't help them because these people need to eat healthier. That's the bottom line. If you eat healthier, it's going to make the difference. But if you eat healthier, you don't really need Ozempic for it to lose your 5 or 10 pounds. Okay, it's meant for somebody like me. Now, the fact of the matter is that even though I'm pissed off about that, it occurred to me this is a perfect example of the power of social media. Now, again, I don't use social media correctly. I'm the first to admit that. Okay, I really need to start focusing more on my own social media, on my YouTube channel, We have nearly 1,600 subscribers on YouTube. And I need to start doing more work on YouTube and start building it up again, because the fact of the matter is, all I really do is put up these videos and use it as free hosting instead of having to host my own videos on my channel. On my website, I simply host it on my channel and then link to the videos on my website. Now, my friends Cynthia and John, they actually are able to show me how to do this. You check this out. They're going to actually show you specifically what you need to do in order to maximize using YouTube in order to be able to build things up. Now, truth of the matter is that I do know what to do. I just haven't done it. And proof of that is the fact that one of my first products, my first high ticket product, was called Tube Dominator. It was a $500 product that I sold to a bunch of people. I told all the different things I was using back when I first started in order to be able to make serious inroads on YouTube. And I built my YouTube channel at that time from 0 up to 1,000 subscribers in a very short period of time. I was actually getting some pretty serious numbers. And then I kind of got lazy when I said, oh, you know what, I have my email list. What do I need YouTube for? But you know what, I really should be focusing on it. So here's what I'm going to be doing for you. If you pick up YT Velocity Free, by the way, it's $7.95, just so you know. I'm going to be giving you my $500 product, Tube Dominator. You're going to get the exact same course that other people pay $500 for it. You get it, I believe, for free, plus you're going to get PLR to it. That means you can sell it, you can give it away, use it as a bonus, and yes, you can mention my name, which is really powerful to be able to say that this is the same product that was created by Eric Cameron, by the Man in the Hat. You get to use it as your own product. You can sell it, give it away, use it as a bonus, whatever you want. You have that right for $7.95. Plus, pick up any upgrade to YT Velocity. And I'm also going to give you my selection of 2,200 videos, which are video clips, which you can use to create cool video content. Plus, I'm also going to give you access to my own course on making VSLs, killer VSLs. Plus, I'm going to give you access to my course on doing it all with completely free software. Okay, pick up any upgrade, you're going to get that as well. So again, YT Velocity is worth picking up just for the $7.95 because you're going to get massive amounts of information, updated information on how to rank on YouTube, and it's $7.95. But when you consider the fact that you're going to get my $500 course and you get to sell it as your own, that makes this a total no-brainer. And as I said, I learned today firsthand the power of social media and YouTube. So I'm really going to be diving into this and really trying to push more with social media in order to make some serious money from social media. You should be too. So let's see if I'm going to formally give a tip my hat to the product creator or not.
I tip my hat to you.
Yeah, seriously, you tip my hat. The guy behind me with the hat, he would tip his hat also if he wasn't a painting, because this is really, really big. This is something powerful. Grab this, you're going to love this.